Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again for the next part of our Assetto Corsa modding tutorial. So in this one I'm going to show you how to download and install your car and track mods. So as you can see, we're back over to race department. So if we go to the download section, Assetto Corsa tracks, and then if we go to the filters, we can change that to downloads and filter that so we get the most popular ones up the top. Obviously we got Donington Park here. This is the one we're going to grab now for a test purpose. It is an absolute fabulous version of Donington Park as well, so huge kudos to Brun, I think it is, that did this one. So we're going to click the little download button on that one to get that download starting. Now I think what we're going to do whilst that one is downloading, let's go back to the Assetto Corsa menu and let's go to the cars section this time. And we'll do the same again. We'll go to filters. We'll change that to downloads. We'll filter that. That will put the most popular downloads to the top. Now we're looking for, I mean, all these are absolutely fantastic mods, to be honest with you. But there's one in particular here which I'm very fond of. I thought it would have been a lot closer to the top. Oh, there it is. So it's this one here, the Subaru Impreza WRX GD tuned. This one's done by Aphid God, and it is an absolute work of art. It has taken him years to do this, and I believe it's based on his own car. So again, don't forget when you download these guys, support the modder, give him 5 stars. It is honestly worth it. It is a brilliant piece of work. So we're going to get this one moving as well. Lots of information here on the project. Obviously we've got discussion topics, and like all of the mods here on Race Department, guys, if you go up to the top, you will have these sections up the top here, showing you the updates. Obviously we've got the reviews from everybody, the history, and more discussion there. So there's plenty of material for reading on all of these mods. Everything is set up the same way on Race Department. So we're going to start with our track mod. So we're going to show in folder. We're going to do what we normally do, what we've been doing in the rest of our modding videos. So we're going to go to 7-zip, extract to a folder, just so we've got all the files there in folders so we can see them. And we're going to do the same for the Subaru as well. We're going to extract that to its own folder. So we're going to go back to Donington Park. And there's the... Oh, we don't need 2 of those windows. So there's the Donington Park folder. So what we need to do, there's all the information inside there. So everything is contained inside the folder. So we need to right mouse and copy that folder. Now we need to go to our Assetto Corsa directory. So Steam library, Steam apps. Let's move that across there a bit. Common, Assetto Corsa. And we need to go to content. And then we need to open up the tracks folder. And then, as you can see, there is a Donington Park folder in there, but there isn't too much information in there. So all we're going to do is paste that one in, and as you can see, it's got a 2018 title next to it. So when you're searching for the track, just make sure you go to the 2018 version when you're inside the game. And that's that one done. So let's just make sure it's gone in there. So let's go to our tracks. Let's see if we can see it. There you go. So there's Donington Park 2018, and then you can see the Donington Park underneath that with the confliction on the right hand side there. So don't worry about that. It's just because I've got some other information in here for that one. Right, guys. Before we actually go and do the car mod, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and visit the mod from one of my previous videos here. That was the 5 essential mods. This is the track preview mod that we downloaded. Now we're going to update the track preview on the top left of the content manager. As you can see, it looks quite ugly. So we're going to go and find Donington Park. There it is. And we're going to copy this UI folder. So as you can see, it's got both the GP and the national in there. So right mouse, copy. Then we're going to go back to our Steam directory. Steam apps, common, Assetto Corsa, content. And then tracks, and then we're going to find the Donington Park that we've just installed. And as you can see, there's the default UI folder. So we're going to go back a step and we're going to right mouse and paste the mod version. Now, if you look up to the top left, when I press replace the files in the destination, it's going to change the track preview. There it goes. Doesn't that look much, much nicer? Much more modern. And as you can see, if you go to change track, it has both versions there. It just looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? So that's that done. So now let's go back to the downloads and we'll do our car install. So we're going to go back to the Subaru Impreza folder. We've already extracted this one. So I'm just going to open up this one just so you can see what's inside. So we've got two folders inside here. So cars, there's the Subaru folder, and that's all the relevant information inside there. And then we've also got the fonts folder as well. So there's a couple fonts there on the car. So what we're going to do on this one is we can cheat a little bit. We're just going to right mouse on the content folder, because all we're going to be doing is copying everything that's inside this. So if we right mouse the content, if we copy that one, and then we're going to go back to our Steam directory, Steam apps, common, Assetto Corsa, and there's the content folder. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move over here and we're going to paste the content folder that we just copied, which is now going to add all of those files from the Subaru into the content folder. And it hasn't overwritten anything because there wasn't a Subaru Impreza folder in there. So what it's done is it's added the two fonts into the fonts folder, and it's also added the Subaru into the cars folder, as you can see. So it's done all that automatically for us. So now all we need to do is just go back to our content manager. We're going to go to change car. Let's just make sure the Subaru's in there. Let's just do a little search for it, be quicker. SUB. That'll do. And there it is. There's Subaru. And of course, it comes with lots of skins. We've got the standard manufacturer blue and the blue with the gold rims. But there's a nice choice of colours there. I think we're going to stick with the gold and the blue and the gold rims. I think that's, I'm pretty sure, how we all know Subarus to be. So now we've got the track and the car mod done. What we're going to do is I'm just going to head over to Donington, the new track, and I'm just going to show you how good this Subaru Impreza mod actually is. So here we go, guys. Here is this most amazing piece of work. Look at it. It's just absolutely incredible, the detail in this car. Just look at how good the metallic paint looks with this this Soul mod from Peter Bowes. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, it sounds just so good as well. I'm not going to talk over that, but look at the detail. Right in the light clusters. Look at it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Just show you the view from above. So obviously the driver's all animated inside. Yeah, nice little pan around the front view, but look at the detail in these lights. And it's just absolutely wonderful. So yeah, this is definitely a mod you do not want to miss, guys. I mean, look at the work on the tyres and the rims. It's just looks fabulous. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sure you will agree. Very impressive. So with all that being said and done, I've shown you around the car, and that was Donington as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a short race here. Kind of be rude not to do like a JDM race, wouldn't it? How do we do that again? Right, so if we go to grid type, same car, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add our own cars to that. So we can just add that little plus symbol. Oh, it's already on Japan. That's cool. So it's going to automatically find all the Japanese cars. So we're going to have a couple Supras. Let's put a GT86 in there. We're going to do an R34, an older Skyline. I'm not going to put a GT3 in there or GTR in there. That'll be a bit too quick. 370Z Nismo. We're going to put an RX-7 tuned in. Let's put an MX-5 Cup car. I'm not going to put a Mazda Miata in there. But what do we need? We need 19 opponents and myself, so that makes a grid of 20. Random starting position. Actually, no. We'll go last. We'll start from the back. Opponent straight. Let's put that up to 100. 98. Or what should we do? I think maybe 100, actually. Well, that's going to be 98 plus or minus 2%, isn't it? I don't know how good they're going to be or how bad they're going to be. Let's just go with 100. And what we'll do is we'll do 100 and then minus 2%. So we get a little bit of variation in the grid. Right, almost there. Race laps. I think we'll just do a 5-lap race. Let's just move that. 5 laps. Right, let's head on in. Let's do 5 laps around here on a modded track. So modded Donington with a modded car. Just so you guys can see how great these mods actually are. So yeah, sit back and enjoy, everyone. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and the look on how to mod cars and tracks into your Assetto Corsa game. Hopefully that's of help to you. Don't forget, if you did like the video, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, that would be massively appreciated. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the sim content, then please subscribe to the channel, and why not smash that bell to be notified whenever I upload any future content. So until the next one, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, take care all, and I'll see you soon.